All right. Greetings and salutations. We are back. New weeks, new energies. This is Wednesday, so we're going to do karmic readings today. I'll start with the divine masculine first. Do the divine feminine immediately after it. Then I'm going to withdraw and do a few readings. So I got about 4 readings total to do in the next 24 hours. So if you're looking for a reading, you'll be expecting them soon. In the next 24 hours, slowly hitting everybody that needs to be hit. I'll be doing that for sure. So be looking out. I'll probably just drop an email when I send them, just in case. Thanks for all the patience. There's no other rants. Let's get straight to it. Head, shoulders, knees, and toes rant, and we will begin. Head, that's swords. Thoughts, decisions, mentality, ideology. It's the direction you go in, the decisions you're making. Everything starts from the mind. Cups, that's shoulders. Cups are feelings and emotions. All feelings and emotions are just indicators on where you're going mentally. Heart and mind must be aligned with everything that you do. Can't half-ass nothing. Who rules the heart and mind department? The divine feminine, you can tell. Then we got wands. Wands are actions and behavior. So you can go off of with a person. Or really a thing. Or a place. Well, places don't have actions and behavior. Maybe they do. Or maybe a pinnacle, Pinnacle. Actions and behavior. That's things you've done or things you're doing. Not what you finna do because you ain't did it yet. You can finna do a lot of things, but until you do it, there will be no accountability or karma attached to what you finna do. Only what you've done and doing. Actions and behavior count. That's what makes people great, not the next stage, which is pinnacles. Wands are knees. Toes are pinnacles. Pinnacles, which is actually your whole first row. Masculine, you got a whole row full of red cards. In my book, that's a warning. 3 red cards is a warning in my book. 2 7s is good or lucky. 2 8s is bad. Book still coming, no truth. Pinnacles are persons, places, and things. These things you can taste, touch, see, feel, and hear. But all pinnacles expire. All pinnacles have expiration dates. And all pinnacles are temporary. That's the toes. Feminines go down. You start from here, have a thought, decision, you feel something for it. Wands, you start doing shit about it. Pinnacles, to really manifest. Pinnacles are really manifestations. Masculines go up. They already make shit happen. They're the king of making things happen because they're the king of actions. And how do you create pinnacles? Wands, actions. Who's the king of wands? The divine masculine. Yeah, he manifested some shit, then start doing something about it. Wands. Then start feeling something about whatever this pinnacle thing is, this place is, this pinnacle is, and then figure out what direction or decision he wants to go. Reading starts in 3 minutes. Let's go. First card of your message. Overall energy, which is fairly important. You got the 2 of Swords. Divine Feminine had this in her energies. You got it now. 2 of Swords is options. It could be a decision you need to make to either do it or not do it, to go or not go, to be or not to be. That is the question. 2 of Swords is options. Or a fork in the road. But what it is in LLE.Ascension is just a diagram. There's only one right way. You got left, you got right. It's only one right way, and that's up. What's up? God is what's up. What's up? The 4th and 5th dimension, the infinite. Zion. Where God's people be and dwell. Up is the right way, because you get away from the world. You could choose to go any other alternative. You can literally go north, south, east, west, northwest, southwest. You can maneuver so many times. You look like a hamster in a gerbil wheel. But, hey, you can go where everybody else going, or you can go the road less traveled. You can go the easy route, or you can go the hard route. You can do shit the honest way, or you can do some illegal shit. Everybody has a choice. 2 of Swords represents that. So masculine, you have a choice. Put clarification on that. What kind of choice, players? 7 of Cups. You have a choice to get on your Pimp Cup Chronicles. Now, Pimp Cup Chronicles is something inside of you that needs to come out to the world. 4 Cups in my deck is the World card. the world. Something in you, in your heart, inside, that you need to give to the world. Some of the cups is like standing out, going harder. You an athlete. Okay, so you the first one in the gym, you the last to leave. That's initiative. It's coming from the heart. You have a recital to do or a performance to do, you go overboard practicing to make sure you sharpen on your shit. This is that extra mile. This is that work. You lose a lot of weight, getting your health and shit together. You know what I'm saying? This is that. It's a cup. It's a feeling or emotion. What are feelings and emotions? Just indicators in where you're going mentally. Swords, thoughts, decisions, directions, and shit. Something in you need to give to the world. It's an idea. It's an invention. It's a program. It's a book. It's a story. It could be just your love. You giving your love to a person who needs it the most. Whatever it is, you got a big decision to give something of yourself. This is not being selfish. This is selfless. This is not common. This is uncommon. This is not the norm. This is different. This isn't basic. This is complex. Whatever this decision you're going to make. Like I said, you've done the easy route a lot. It's time to go left field. That's fairly important. Bottom line, what's very important. The most important thing in this message, we got the Knight of Cups. This is the Romeo card in my deck. As in Romeo and Juliet. As in juvenile energy. It's a cup, right? It's a big face. Aces to tens are karmic cycles. Knights, queens, kings, and things are divine realms. How do divines move in an infinity? We do the ace to 10 shit, hamster and the gerbil wheel stuff that everybody else in the world does, every other karmic does in the world, because we do karmic shit. But we also do divine things. And it's never ending. It's infinite. There's no limit how great we can become. There's no limit how much work can be done. There's no limit to everything. Only karmics limit themselves to be here instead of doing this. But there's obligations to this. It's karma in the world, so it's definitely karma in Zion. Stuff you got to do for the world, but stuff you got to do for God. Stuff you got to do for your family, but shit you got to do for yourself too. Knight of Cups, juvenile energy, like lust, like puppy love, like the honeymoon phase or the romantic phase of any situation. It's you're gonna get from the knight to the queen. You're gonna eventually grow up from this energy. Romeo and Juliet. It's the Romeo card. Immaturity. Romeo and Juliet was not a love story. It was a tragedy. They were too young to die. Romeo and Juliet should have been Roman Jules telling their grandkids about Romeo and Juliet, the story from their perspective. It's a tragedy. Too young. Why did they die? Because they was in lust, not love. If they was really in love, they'd be on the same page. If this was really like true love, you know what I'm saying? You two be finishing each other's sentences. You two can speak without even speaking. You two can just be with each other and be at peace. No type of issues. The way you blend, the way you click, the way you submerge in each other, the way you get caught up in the rapture of love that is whatever y'all have. Thus, the demo. Cups, it deals with relationships. Love. Things from the heart. You know what I mean? Lust. You've done it. You've seen what lust gets you. Undeveloped relationships. Falling in love with people you don't know. Or thinking you know someone when you kind of don't, thus making you juvenile. It'd be a tragedy if your heart falls into the wrong hands, divine masculine. It'd be a tragedy if you lose yourself in lust. You lose yourself trying to relive a childhood or relive a past moment, or you know what I mean? It's like you ain't even suited to ride a motorcycle, but you used to, and you trying to come back and do that. And then you get in some horrible ass accident to where now you twice as fucked up as you was before you had this, I don't know, feeling or emotion to try to relive some juvenile shit. You finally get on some Viagra shit. You got here on your Mac Daddy Denzel mode, try to fuck with the young little chicklets out here, you know what I'm saying? And end up catching monkeypox or some shit, man. Like shit real, nigga. It's 222. Juvenile shit over with. Juvenile shit can include getting together just to spend money. Unless it's with a person you truly love, who, you know, takes care of the bills, where you ain't never got to pay and shit, because they just want to see you smile or just be around you. And you in the same, vice versa. You know what I mean? This could be like old friends, old relationships, old flings. Anything old, get rid of it. You know, it's people you've just known in the latter 10 years of your life, as far as to people you've known your whole life who ain't kind of swinging in the way these new people are swinging. Or these non-family members who love you and fuck with you the long way do. Like I say, what's time to move on? It's time for you to grow up. And the best way to grow up is, number one, take heed on this warning. You have a warning in your message. Coming to the situation, you got the Nine of Swords. This is a. It's a great standing. Eight of Pentacles is a life. That's a good standing. A life is shoes on your feet, clothes on your back, a comfortable bed you sleeping on, a car, a job, your kids, your crib, four walls you call shelter, and your life and everything in it. You know, life usually looks like the Eight of Pentacles, right? So say these swords were pentacles. It's all cluttered. You can't fit nothing in the 80%, which is really a good standing for life. It's too cluttered. But when you Nine of Pentacles, go from the step after like the Eight of Pentacles. Once you take your life, Eight of Pentacles, four, Eight of Pentacles. Once you take your life in line, this is you, because you're a walking talking pentacle. You're a walking talking pentacle, meaning you're temporary. You have an expiration date on your body, not just like your body, like limbs, organs, certain systems in your body. We talking like just death. Talk about you just expired out here. Which reminds me, I gotta say this. Goes to the Knight of Cups, right? Juvenile energy. Okay, we adults here. I only expect people 18 and over to be checking out my channel anyway and shit, giving the content, excuse me. But I do want to say this. If you ain't got life insurance shit, please get that shit. Please get that shit. Go funding me money to bury people. Like, the fact that that shit is common is the crisis. The fact that that shit is common is the crisis. We adults get fucking health insurance. Get health insurance and, excuse me, life insurance. But definitely get health insurance too, but life insurance. Essential. To me as an adult, like, I don't know what the fuck wrong with people. They be juvenile, be walking around here with no health insurance. I mean, excuse me. Definitely no health insurance, but no life insurance. Juvenile as fuck. Not having a plan for, I don't know, the end. Because, like I say, tomorrow ain't promised to no fucking body. Yeah, you lining your life up. To what? Fit more things in your life. You got a life. Something that the average person ain't got. The average person ain't got a life. They're karmics. The average person lives vicariously through other people. I'm telling you, people that gossip and talk too fucking much, I'm telling you, they ain't got no life. None. They have one. I'm telling you, they will be talking in the volume and in the manner and the matter that they're chatting. You line your life up for something. What is that? Let me put some smoke on that player. Six of Swords. This is my clueless card. You're lining your life up for, in my personal opinion, something, because you're trying to put more things in your life to slide in your position or slide your way. You know what I'm saying? This is like rigging a game to where you're going to win. But you're not just going to win. You're getting other people to bet, make odds or something so you can get the most out, or you can help everybody else with this tip you got. You know what I mean? You line yourself up to really snag something. It's like fishing. Bait. Masterly baiting. You know what I mean? For that big fish, for that big, I mean, that big fish. I mean, lining shit up for shit to slide your way. You set things up personally to swords, going in a direction or making a decision for something to kind of flow your way. Six of Swords is like an escalator, elevator, a hill that you can just ride down and ain't got to do nothing but just ride the hill. You ain't got to pedal, you ain't got to Like you skateboard, you ain't gotta push or nothing. Like smooth rock. Feel me? You manifested a few things. Now out there in your life, we're trying to, like I say, line things up to fit perfect. It ain't like with the pentacles you got, all these pentacles you do have with this 9 of pentacles, that you're content or fine or cool with your life thus far. You got life. You're trying to get more out of life. This is the energy of a person trying to get more out of life. But not just trying to get more out of life, but really trying to do things to really tip shit in your favor. That's your karma. Or it's karma. You did do some shit to tip shit in your favor, and now karma is gonna beseech upon your ass. You know what I'm saying? And whatever this shit is has to do with a relationship, a particular ship. It's 2 of Cups. It's the Lover's card. It's 2 people intertwining together, getting to know each other. Yeah, I like you. I like you too. I want to get to know more about you. Yeah, me too. You know, the more you hang out, meet, experience, do wands, you know, actions and behavior together, you know, it makes this connection a little bit more tight. You two become 2 peas in a motherfucking pod. You two become like binary stars. You two become macaroni and cheese, you know, peanut butter and jelly beef. You two become one. That's what a real relationship is. You two become one. This is like the head of a laser beam. This is the other side of it, and this is like a consistent beam. And as long as nothing is in the way of the beam, things won't go astray. It's like Honey, I Blew Up the Kids. A 3 of Cups, the step after this, technically, be like Honey, I Blew Up the Kids. So baseball fucked it up to where they shrunk up a kid or blew up a kid. So, particular relationship, you've really been setting up. And it's time for you to make that move. Right now, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because in the feminine realm, we got the King of Pentacles. This is a master manifester. King of Pentacles is. It's a person that can manifest whatever the fuck they want. It's a person that can manifest whatever the fuck they want, like a wizard, like a magician, like a witch or some shit. It's like you know how to read luck. And you know, lady, luck gonna be sweet tonight. And you capitalize on it in the name of love. Just keep hearing "Step in the Name of Love" by Kales. Free my nigga, man. Free Kales, you know. And this is a CEO, which means ownership. You know, so in regards to the feminine, this is the energy of a man, you know, that wants to give a woman his last name. It's the energy of a man that wants to become his own boss. Legitly, legally. We ain't talking about side hustle shit. We talking about like legitimacy. You know, shit, business, man. Business. It's the energy of a person that will go to any fucking lengths to get what they want. This is karma. So once again, the karma you come into the situation was you kind of cheating to line things up, to kind of line something up. It's like you rigged something. And here it is. This next energy, I told you, this whole karma roll is all red cards. So this is like warning. You know, first warning was you kind of, like I said, it can be good, bad, or ugly. Whatever this rig is, could be you ready to settle down. So you're really going all out to really capture the affection of your divine feminine or your karmic feminine. Because, you know, the King of Pentacles did pop out. This could represent a karmic masculine. You know, I told you, when you fuck with a karmic feminine, you become a karmic masculine. And all a karmic masculine is just a man that's focused on things. The whole focus in life is pentacles. Persons, people, places, pentacles, Pinnacles, and things. It's all that matter to you. You want the most beautiful woman. You want the best house, the best car, the best liquor, the best weed, the best drink, the best everything, and you're willing to do anything to have that. That's the fucking mentality of the most average man in the world who want to succeed. But in the world, there's more people that really do anything for them things. Sell their soul, sell their brother, sell their mother. Just, you know, excuse the environment, urban around here. But yeah, you know, it's a person that'll do anything to succeed. And that's a desperate person. Doing shit honestly, going back to the Two of Swords and the overall energy. First card that was out here is you're gonna have to make a choice. Do things the right way, which ain't the easy way necessarily. Or you can do shit the worldly way. But you're doing it for, like I say, a particular feminine. Could be your divine feminine, could be your karmic feminine. But your karmic feminine is out here, and it looks like you choose her, and that's just a spoiler alert, but we're going to get to that in a second. Let's continue. All right, this is the kicker. You directly in regards to the feminine energy, you got the Queen of Swords. This is your karmic reading. This is a very karmic reading. I'm just going to let you know that. Queen of Swords, it's the Lucy Liu card. It's being 10 toes the fuck down in what mental direction you want to go. I told you, you're going to have to make a choice. Do shit the right way or the wrong way. To get what you want or go get what you need. You know what I'm saying? To live selfish or selfless. You got a choice to make. I told you, it ain't good or bad. It ain't duality. Wrong or right. It's just right. Good or evil. It's just good. Like, there's no other alternative to the only right way. What's up? Sword. Schism. You know, direction. Mentally. Like, this ain't no small. This ain't small potatoes. So like I said, you're gonna have to make a choice. You decide to go all out. For a lot of masculines, I see y'all going all out for y'all karmic feminine. Probably she look good. It's probably it. Cause she looks good for her age or for you at your age or whatever the fuck. This could be she got money, credit, good credit. She's a good co-signer and person you can really utilize to your best ability. That's what make it a karmic demo. That's what make you a karmic masculine taking her bread. She wants to be used, and you using her, and you become a user. It's the badge you wear. Your uniform. Like, you fuck with a karmic because, boy, you desperate and you think this is the best that you can get. And you settle. What's the energy of settling too, this karmic shit. Like I said, at the end of the day, you got a choice to make. Make it. Stop fucking around. Like I tell my masculine all the time. Hey, you feeling shorty? Hey, that's y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all doing y'all thing for a minute. Okay, bam, marry shorty. Get with her. Like, stop fucking playing. What example are you showing to a young man like myself? My old man. I call him my old man. MOM. My old man, mom. He's like, weird, but look, tell him all the time, man. Man. But your mama always told you, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girl hearts on MJ. Like, sure you've been taught well. Sure you got enough sense to know what you need to do at this point in life when it comes to the feminine, whichever feminine it is, whether it's your karmic or divine feminine. Grow up, get real, get off this juvenile shit. It ain't that shit old. You're gonna end up fuck around and lose both your divine feminine and your karmic feminine tripping or on whatever you want, moving on. The karma to you personally. You got the Knight of Pentacles. This is the masculine role, your role. So you got the grooming card. And I already know what this is about. Grooming. You know, we all have experienced grooming. We all have groomed others. How do you groom people? Through your actions, behavior, wands, shit you're doing, shit you've done. Or through the pentacles, what you have, what you've acquired, what you've attained, what your status is. Power, that's a thing. You have that. And you abuse power by grooming people to, I don't know, get out how you want to get out. Grooming can be honorable, you know, divine, like a twin flame situation. A twin flame situation, good grooming. You love this person unconditionally. You want to see this person happy even if it's not with them. You are their biggest fan. You support everything that they fucking do. They can't do no wrong in your eyes. It's a whole vibe. You ain't even got to talk. You ain't even got to speak. Y'all can just be in each other's presence. Time stops still when you two collide. You could be your fucking true self. You could keep each other's secrets. Be each other diary keepers and shit. Like, that's a good grooming relationship. Or on a professional level, It's a person you admire, want to be like. They take a time out their schedule to kind of show you the ropes, to kind of put you on, because they kind of see themselves in you, and it's healthy. You're getting what you need, they're getting what they need. It's all good. It's like a mentorship or apprenticeship. You know what I'm saying? Or friendship. It's a ship, whatever this grooming thing is. It's some ship, Two of Cups, that brought you to this grooming situation. You were in a Boy Scout. You know what I mean? The grooming that you got was kind of a ship. Now, usually everybody gets groomed the same way, because we're not showing favoritism or specializing anybody out, but somebody chooses to, I don't know, build a shit with you, not everybody else, thus singling you out into a whole demo. I broke down what the Two of Cups was, whether it's a friendship, partnership, kinship, whatever it is. Grooming have to deal with ships. It's some type of ship that brought whoever's grooming you to the grooming table, or brought you to the grooming table to groom somebody else. So good grooming. That's giving and taking. Whatever you giving out is coming back to you. Ugly grooming. That's a one-way street. Somebody giving, somebody taking, whoever taking ain't giving back. And whoever giving ain't got nothing back yet. That's bad. Whoever's grooming you, they're like, I don't know, making provisions to where you have no say-so in the matter, but you kind of do, because it's in the ugly phase. Ugly ain't full in. That's bad grooming. Ugly grooming would just be the equivalent of, you see they controlling. You see they're insecure. You see they crazy. You see a lot of shit. But you choose the sword, go in a direction to deal with them. Keep them around. It's like a friend that's probably like a killer. You go around killing people or robbing motherfuckers. It's like a person that turns into a werewolf or a zombie or vampire at night. Like, he's a whole other person. Around you, he's cool beans, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, eventually, whatever he doing, gonna get to your doorstep. Guilty by association. It's like being best friends with a serial killer or a mass shooter. Damn, that was a big bang. What year that shit? Hey, look, what terrorists or some shit? They're usually the nicest people, you know what I mean? And it's like grooming, you know what I mean? Like, I say, watch how you groom people. Watch how you groom people. You don't want to be an open invitation for riffraff. It's because you naturally loving or naturally understanding or naturally just like a chick that'll naturally go Dutch. Nah, dudes are cool. I understand dude's situation. So if he wants to go Dutch, that's cool. Like, nah. He is the man. Like, eventually, you have to come at this a little differently. Rambling. Yeah, saying I should say this. Grooming. Watch how you groom people. Because right now, you grooming people very ugly. It's one-sided. You in this karmic situation, getting something out the deal that's one-sided. It's like you probably don't even give two fucks about whoever this karmic feminine is. You're just getting the pinnacle that you're getting from her, and that's it. It's like business. And you cold-blooded with it, player. You're divine feminine. It's like you get everything you ever wanted. You know what I mean? When you want it, on demand. And it's like you don't have to commit. So you take and bounce. You don't even give back. It's ugly. Bad grooming, you just an evil motherfucker. You just a controlling motherfucker. You just gotta control every aspect of what the fuck's going on. Say that shit one more time. Bad grooming is a person who's just controlling every aspect of what the fuck's going on. It's like you're a warden of a prison, you lock somebody up in a fucking basement. Don't nobody know they down there. They just suffering in silence, and ain't even like they're even in a position for people to even know their plight right now. But since you hold the power or wield the keys, you doing that. For what? Just viciously. It's like not giving a person their phone call in jail. It's like many things. Okay, wrapping this up. Watch how you groom people. Can't flirt with everybody. You can't be nice with every fucking body. You can't be in everybody's face. I say this shit to feminists all the time, but it includes you masculines too, man. Y'all can't be in people's face all the fucking time. Quit talking to everybody. Quit dealing with everybody. Fuck everybody. Focus on yourself. You can't even maintain relationships that you got. Quit trying to make new ones. Because in reality, you in regards to yourself personally, you got the Eight of Swords. This is a self-imposed prison. It's a mental prison, thus it's invisible. It's a mental prison, thus it's invisible. You don't know how you got yourself in it, but you're gonna have to get yourself out. You know? It's a false sense of security. You just insecure on a whole nother level. Shit you was insecure about in your 20s and your 30s and your 40s. Completely different what the fuck you insecure about now. For those that's older, you know what I mean? It's like, you feel until you get something, you can't get something. That don't even make sense. But say that shit one more time. That's insecurity in a nutshell. You feel just because you don't have something, you can't get something. The fact that you trying to get something with something means you're gonna get something eventually. It means you don't appreciate wherever that something is that you're trying to, I don't know, pawn off or get for something else. Eight of Swords. This is the boogeyman effect. It's just false sense of reality. You live in an old world. You live in a world that don't even exist. You, like I say, you selfish. You just thinking about yourself. You're creating everything to tailor made for you. It goes back to the whole grooming part. Bad grooming. You just, like I say, you. Not all masculines, man, but some of y'all masculines need to really mature emotionally, spiritually, etherically. Fuck. This energy here is only gonna get you cracked in the future. And wrapping this reading up, because I gotta see what the feminine got going on. You go into the future with your karmic feminine, Queen of Pentacles. Now, this is my Khalees bossy card. It's basically taking advantage of something. Karmic feminines are the queen of taking advantage of shit. They're taking advantage of the fact that you want the pinnacle that they have. So, like I said, they doing everything in their power to, I don't know, do this bad grooming shit too. Keep the upper hand or control everything. Same shit you on, she on. He could be a she could be a he. You know how we rocking. That's how karma roll. Now, you could take this energy and take advantage of the person that's trying to take advantage of you. You in a self-imposed prison. It's a pretty much good position for this karmic feminine to, I don't know, hit you with the flu flops. Everybody has a motive. People ain't in your face for no reason. The only person that's in your face and in your space because they truly adore you, because it just feels right being around your ass, is your divine feminine. But that's just one person out of the whole world of people. This is another person you chose to chill with. This is a person that's just taking advantage of you, manipulating you, doing you dirty, and you can't even see it. Because it's almost like you in an induced state that it's like you blinded. Whatever this pinnacle she has, you blinded by it. It's like she dangling something in your face that you don't even know you're not ever going to get. She know you ain't finna get it, but she just enjoy playing this game with you. Because you enjoy playing the game. If you choose to go forward with this karmic feminine, my man, look, don't marry her. Treat karmic situations as karmic situations. You just fucking with her for something, she just fucking with you for something. Let's keep it that. Keep it that. Keep it real, keep it that. That'll be living in reality and not being in a self-imposed prison thinking you in a relationship when you're not. Treat a karmic situation as such. Finagle, finesse it. Take advantage of it like they taking advantage of you. Final card in this message, we got the King of Cups. And this is what you need to do to your whole karmic demo. Show tough love to it. The shit this karmic feminine on, you shouldn't even give it no attention. It's like she wants your attention for something. You know it ain't nothing, so you continue to do whatever you was doing. It's like you don't feed into her shit no more. Even if it's little shit, you don't feed into it no more. Like, you matured, you've grown. You're the King of Cups, the highest emotion you can be on. It's the highest. It's the emotion to say fuck it to any and everything that ain't about the kingdom of God or your kingdom. You need a queen for a kingdom, but this queen here, this karmic feminine, ain't the type of queen you're looking for in your kingdom. Maybe something you finally start to see. Tough love. Like I said, this is the energy King of Cups going in the future. You directly go into the future. And your karmic demo had the energy of a pimp. Play this shit the way it needed to be played. Treat her the way she treating you. Keep it business. This shit business. and personal. It's a FWB. It's a friend with benefits. It's the benefits part that you really maintaining. You ain't really maintaining the friend aspect. At least just keep it real. Because you'll go farther in this karmic situation by keeping it keeping it real. Like, by you actually telling her the truth is going to make her do more or whatever the fuck you trying to get her to do now. Shh. Keep that on the low ski. That's the message that I got. I hope I can be a good use. It's your boy D.Boom. Looks like it's going to storm. But I'm going to holler at y'all in a second. Deuces.